as Fry fastening system. As you mentioned, we have with us today Senior Vice President of Ad Alloy, Harry Blanton, and Chris Lewis, Assistant Development Director from Forest Park. And Phil Burkhart is doing his best to get on the Zoom link, so hopefully we can get him as an audio option potentially. But he's the Chief Operating Officer for Fry Fastening Systems.
Very good. Thank you very much.
No problem. So if we can get the presentation pulled here. Great. All right. So quick overview of the project. So Fry Fastening is a full-service distributor supplying tools and fasteners to the construction and industrial trades. The project that is proposed would be the construction of a brand new 50,000 square foot addition to its existing facility in Forest Park. The proposed project involves the expansion of its warehouse capacity, which is crucial to supporting the company's organizational growth. The new total project investment is estimated to be around $5.5 million, and this would retain 34 full-time positions and create 8 new full-time positions by 2038 or 2028. So here we have some renderings of the proposed addition. If you look at the rectangular boxes, those are demonstrating the orientation of what the new addition would be. It would be basically doubling the size of the existing 50,000 square foot facility. So each of those images is just a reorientation of the building. And here we have a floor plan. If you look down the middle there, it's basically just an exact doubling of the existing facility. So now we have the project overview. Like I said, $5.5 million total new investment estimated. Breaking that down, it'd be $3.2 million in new construction, $200,000 for new machinery and equipment, $100,000 for furniture and fixtures, and $2 million for new inventory to be purchased. As I mentioned, 34 full-time positions would be retained, 8 new permanent positions created, creating also $525,000 roughly in new payroll. These are pretty well-paying jobs, average annual salary of $65,000. Given the parameters of this project, Alloy recommends a tax abatement of 75% for 8 years to support the project. The City of Forest Park, as I mentioned, is here and is in full support of the project. They approved a resolution on August 4th to support the incentive. The applicable school districts have been properly notified and have not expressed any objection. And of course, Fry does consider these tax incentives necessary not only to move forward in Hamilton County, but specifically Forest Park as well. So I'm happy to take any questions. And again, I'm not sure of the status of Phil Burkhart on the audio with the Zoom link, but.
So, Christy, do we have anybody on the Zoom link? Okay, all right. Well, please convey that we appreciate his efforts in trying to get on. Be it unsuccessful, it's still, it's nice that he's trying. All right, so thank you for the presentation. Thank you. And I'm not remembering your name, but Forest Park is in the house. So will you please come forward and give us a little bit of an overview of the process related to Forest Park?
You're just saying for the EZA?
Yeah.
So at our last city council meeting in September, basically the project was proposed to city council and they passed a resolution in support of this enterprise zone agreement. Fry Fastener has been a longstanding business in the community. They were in Cincinnati in 1982, and I think for the past 30 years they've been in the city of Forest Park. So this is a business that we are really motivated to keep. They've invested substantially in our Carillon Business Park. This project would essentially double their footprint. It'd be the first kind of major investment in our business park in the last 10 years, which would be great for the community. The median salary here is substantially higher, or the average salary is substantially higher than the median salary in Forest Park. So we're constantly looking for projects that elevate our community, and this is that. I also want to add that, excuse me here, they received pretty competitive offers from Kentucky, and Fry Fasteners has facilities in Kentucky. So this EZA is necessary to, I think, secure the project in Forest Park. And I think it will be a big reason if they decide to do this project in Forest Park.
Okay,
So.
thank you. The context is really helpful as we think through property taxes and all the things that we talk about more generally. It's really helpful to understand the need for the incentives. So thank you for presenting that to us.
Absolutely.
Were there any public comments at the meeting in Forest Park related to the project?
There was room for public comments. We didn't have any for or against.
Okay, very good. And I know, too, that the school districts are on board with this, so thank you for the information. Commissioner, I'm going to turn it to you. I want to know if Bobby Hilton is in favor of the project. Given its location, I'm just kidding. Commissioner Summer Dumas.
That's so funny. Thanks for the presentation. I know Caroline Boulevard is a commercial area. With the expansion, will it impact any residential area? Because I know they're building some homes in the back part of that. So is there any impact on residential homes?
No, so this should be far enough away from any of the residential developments that it won't have an impact. Directly behind it is our, I guess, Sebring kind of business park. So everything immediately surrounding this land is all basically commercial property.
So it was just wooded area then where you're expanding to?
So for Fry, they actually own, so their parcel where their building sits now, they own basically a big grassy lot just to the north of it, and that's where this project's going to be placed.
Thank you. That's all I had.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So what are our, please come back up. What are our next steps?
Yeah, so next step would be moving forward with a vote on the proposed incentive. Hopefully we can get on the agenda for next Thursday. That'd be ideal, but otherwise we'll work within your schedule.
Okay, very good. Harry, anything else that you'd like to add? Okay, thank you all. Thank you for being here. I know you rushed in, so appreciate that. And please convey our appreciation to the Fry Fasteners people.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
This is great.
All right. The other items we have on our agenda are executive sessions. So without further ado, I'm going to move that we go into executive session pursuant to our, I'm sorry. Oh, no, he just got on. Okay.
That might be another representative that was able to get on.
Okay, well, because they made the effort and have gone to the trouble, why don't we hear from him? And what is the gentleman's name? Jeff. Jeff? We are interested to hear from you if you are available.
Anyone hear me?
Hold on one second. Okay, try again.
My name's Jeff Haglage with Haglage Construction.
Yep. Welcome.
You able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, sorry about that. I just caught wind of this a little late, but yeah, I'm the general contractor for Phil Burkhart, the owner of Fry Fastener, and he wanted me to jump on here just any input I could offer to you guys.
Well, the hearing has gone well so far. So I wanted to give you the opportunity to speak since you took the trouble to get on. We have heard a fairly robust outline of what is going on in Forest Park, and we're generally supportive of this. But if you have anything to add, please feel free to do so.
I guess I mean, it's a nice building. We built about 10 years ago for Phil, and is going to double his office. That's the main driver of this, is he needs to hire a whole bunch. We've over the years looked at multiple ways of adding office to his warehouse, but he needs that room too. So he debated just adding big office, but then he's like, well, I'll need a warehouse too because business is booming so much. So yeah, he really is hoping to expand into Forest Park.
Okay, great. Thank you for the input. Thanks for jumping on. Okay,
thank you.
Yeah, thank you all for being here. All right. Our next two items are executive sessions. I'm going to move that we go into executive session pursuant to RC Section 121.22G4 to discuss collective bargaining, and another executive session pursuant to RC Section 121.22G2 to discuss the acquisition of property.
Second.
Commissioner Driehaus?
Yes.
Commissioner Summer Dumas?
Yes.
Commissioner Reese?
Yes.
Thank you.